Hello everyone, you know who I am, but this is Mass Effect 2. So I have beaten this game. I intended to play it blind, but I realized how much of a mistake that was. A couple of things happened. Namely, for whatever reason, I forgot that I had DLC installed. Or rather, I didn't have it installed. I had it downloaded, but it was not installed. And I forgot what made me think about it, but then, I think I was just talking about, like, hey, you know, the story's really moving along. We're almost at the end. Wait, have we done any, like, DLC type stuff? And I was like, okay, let me see what's going on here. So I had all the DLC downloaded. I just didn't install it. Because I'm used to when you download something, it auto-installs. I'm more used to, like, how the mods work in Steam and all that other stuff. So I was aware that I could install the DLC and then just play it after the fact. Like, if you have a game currently going, you can download the DLC and still play said DLC. Problem was, I had already beaten the game, so I was like, alright, Mass Effect 2's done, alright, I'm gonna jump on to Mass Effect 3. And I was looking through the footage and I was like, hold on, where's all the DLC that I had? Like, why didn't that stuff pop up? Because that's probably why I didn't think about it, because it did not pop up ever. So I haven't downloaded it, I haven't installed it, it's there, I know it is, because I loaded a previous playthrough, checked it, it's there. So, we will have the DLC, I think there's 2 extra companions you can get. So, this is kind of the rehash of my initial playthrough, so I feel like if I can talk for a second. I will be better off going into this game, knowing what happens and knowing what choices to make, so that way I get the experience that I personally want. Mass Effect 3, I'm probably not going to do that one blind either. Namely because I want to be able to explore everything and be able to just know what I'm getting myself into, because I feel like a blind Let's Play it's a two-edged sword, really. On one hand, you can have a really, like, oh shit, you know, like that, I did not see that coming, look at that plot twist. You know, it just throws you through a loop, and you guys get to see, like, my initial reaction to things you may or may not already know about. On the other hand, if you do it knowing what happens, you kind of have an idea of how you want the ebb and flow of the playthrough to go. With Fallout, for example, you definitely need... I would definitely recommend you not do a blind playthrough, or not a blind playthrough, a blind Let's Play of a game like Fallout or Skyrim. Dragon Age, you can pull it off, because Dragon Age is pretty straightforward and linear, and all the side bits are tied to the main bit, so all you really need to do is just, you know, take a few steps to the left or the right to find the extra stuff to do, so it's there. Same thing goes for Dragon Age 2. Inquisition falls into that Fallout 4/Skyrim territory. Mass Effect definitely falls into that category as well. But anyway, it's enough of me rambling. Let's get into this, shall we? Excuse me. Import ME1 character. Sarah Shepard, level 48. I had issues importing that as well. Because, again, I thought it was like Dragon Age, where you just find the save file in your game and you plop it in. No, there's a configuration thing you got to mess with. It's on the startup thing. Or the game launcher, that's what it is. Yes, I will be playing this on Veteran, that's the hard difficulty. My original Let's Play was on normal, and I got bored of the combat pretty fucking quick. I mean, there were a couple of spots where it was tough, but for the most part, I was just like, okay, I gotta kill more mobs, I gotta kill more enemies, so... if Veteran ends up being too easy, I'll definitely bump it up to Hardcore. I, however, am not going to play it on Insanity. I can't be bothered to do that, I'm sorry. Okay, name Sarah Shepard, level 48, Infiltrator. I was a Paragon. I want to be a Renegade. Just can't help but be nice to people, though, sometimes. Sadly, Ashley Williams was killed on Vermeer. Rex survived the mission. And the Council, which playing this game, I regret that fucking decision. Even my ego of saying, like, I want to prove to you guys how fucking wrong you are, I regret it. I'd rather they be dead. Well, at least the Turian one. The other two, they're alright. Space, the final frontier.
Shepard did everything right, more than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council, humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
And that guy is voiced by the legendary Martin Sheen. Is it Michael Sheen? No, it's Martin Sheen. I think Michael Sheen's the dude from Underworld. If I'm getting it wrong, let me know. I have no problems being corrected. But yes, Council still, you know, it's like, Reapers, whatever. There was the one, yeah, sure, but the rest, yeah, they have to be gone. So, essentially, we're just doing a mop-up job, wiping out the rest of the Geth, making sure they don't have another incursion like they did before.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
Space Bermuda Triangle.
Slavers. The terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Terminus. Hope they're not cannibals.
Signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't
That's
be.
no cruiser.
Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth.
It's a space station.
Maneuvers.
Oh no, that minion died. Solomon, could you do something about that? Yep, Presley died.
Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Which fire? There's like 5 of them going off. Yeah, just everybody dying. Like, no joke, everybody's dying. Save the galaxy just to get Game of Thrones. Or George R.R. Martin.
Beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Well, they damn well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Damn right you are.
Get to the damn shuttles. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Ooh, savage.
Commander. Get the hell out of here.
I gave you an order, son. I expect you to follow it. Oh yeah, I forgot that I romanced him. Shit. Accidentally.
Everybody in. Go, go, go.
Ugh. I'll stay. Oh, what have they done to the Normandy? Have they no souls? Yeah, once again though, you save the galaxy just to get Axe off the bat. That's one way to start off a game.
Mayday, mayday. This is SSV Normandy.
Whoa! Okay, I don't know if you guys heard that. That was a loud thunderstrike. Yeah, we got like some pretty nasty storms going on outside. Like I felt the vibrations from that shit. Whew. Scared the schnizzles out of me. My throne! What have they done to my throne? I don't know why, this kind of reminds me of Dead Space with the 0G thing. Granted, we can't, you know, fly around and stuff like you could in Dead Space. Joker, we need to go, man. Gotta go.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
It's lost, dude. It's lost.
Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Oh, there, Joker. I'm upset too.
Around for another attack.
The ship's dead. What is there to attack? Like they just shot the Normandy up and now they're just kicking it. Kicking what's left of it. I don't know whose Cheerios we pissed in, but Jesus. And there goes that half of the ship.
Commander! Shepard!
That had to hurt. Of course, my question is, if the button's on the outside of the pod, how did she plan on getting away in the first place? Oh, there goes the Normandy. Ah, lovely. Half our crew's dead, and our ship's been blown to shit. And her oxygen's broke. Well, not broke, but cut. Well, that's the end of the game, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. I've enjoyed playing it. See you all for whatever I take on next. I have to admit, though, the first time I played this back in, like, 2012, I was just, like, in shock. I just didn't know what to think. I was like, what just happened? Why did everybody die? Who are those assholes that, like, blew us to shit? Whoever they are, I'm gonna find them and kill them. But also, like, the graphics in this game from the first one improved immensely. They still kind of hold up to today's standards. Relatively.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
Oh, you found my
The
carcass.
project will proceed as planned.
Lazarus Project. I've heard about the, what was the name of that horror movie? Like The Lazarus Effect or something like that? I think, like, some chick died, and then they tried to bring her back, but they ended up, like, letting her get possessed by a demon or something like that. And in this bit, you get to either keep your old character or remodel her. Now, I did try to tweak with it a little bit previously, but I ended up basically just recreating the exact same face, so we'll just continue as is. Will definitely be an infiltrator. Although, what is nice about the soldier is that they are a specialist with the sniper rifle, which is my favorite weapon in this game. Although I haven't used the machine gun before. Actually, wait, yeah, I have. Yeah, it was the shotguns I haven't used. That's the only weapon I've never used in this game. Alright, then we get to pick up power. I'm going to go with shredder ammo. That gives me a bonus versus synthetics and shields, I believe. Yep, I can confirm. And if I want to, I can switch that power out. It's just I have to pay a little bit of element 0.
Stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings.
I'm alive.
Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
I live again!
Wake up, Commander.
She got one eye open.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Oh, great. Are the Sons of Core Hall here?
Your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Something I noted is that if you remember
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
if you remember the beginning of StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm, like they revived Kerrigan.
Armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now.
If I'm not mistaken, these
Head
things.
down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
If I'm not, yeah, I was gonna say, until I actually get behind this thing, those things will never blow up. But again, like you know,
Find some cover.
oh, I found some cover.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
And then you do have limited ammo in this game, and that little red meter down.
They set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
That little meter down below next to my ammo and clip, that's the heat meter, so you still have that thing to worry about.
Look out!
Bad guy!
System not designed.
Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
I'm moving. But yeah, again, you know, the similarities between this and Heart of the Swarm, just something I noticed. Didn't even mean for it to happen. Which reminds me, I need to get back to uploading on
Security mechs are closing
the
in
brutal
on your position.
playthrough.
Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Damn it, there's two of them. Haha, you lost your arm.
Alert. Allied force casualty.
Oh, shit, I'm dying. They're killing me, man.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Nice work, Shepard.
Yeah, there will be a couple of little sound glitches here and there, but it's nothing too bad, and it only happens like once every couple of minutes. I've actually had a few videos where it didn't happen. And then the way to get ammo is essentially enemies just drop it. But there's also, you know, various bits of ammo scattered about. The game is, yeah, for the most part, pretty generous with it.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Oh, you don't want people to distract it, uh-huh. Brutal. I can dig it.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security office.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Use the grenade launcher.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ahead of her because. Oh, you missed. I got him.
Take the elevator down one floor.
All right, let's switch back. Bloop.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Run! Aha! I can run through fire. I am the fire god.
Shep, head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got Nick closing in on my position.
Oh, that ain't good. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Ah, bad guys! Kill them!
Force casualty.
Ow! You self-destruct. I hate it when they do that, Vegeta.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Maybe he runs a prostitution ring. Maybe he's a stockholder. Who knows? But yeah, it would be nice if I got paid a lot more too. But I think everybody wants to get paid more. Alright, these are fairly simple. I don't particularly like them. I prefer the old system a bit more. Granted, I do prefer what we just did there to the way you do hacking.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
They have $4 billion to bring a person back, but they still can't afford decent, like, video rendering for their terminals. Priorities, I guess. 5. Hey there! Uh-oh. Well, that was a bit excessive. Also, you just got, like, a grenade to the back. Like, shouldn't you have exploded? And there should be way more blood than that. Yeah, if anything, it looks like it just, like, smashed his head against the thing.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Like, Wilson and Miranda do not get along. Hey there, buddy. Let me help you out.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Look, pal, I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Why would you poke your head up?
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Oh yes, and what a welcome it's been. Also, 2 years?
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Yeah, what about my crew?
Any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day.
All right.
Low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
Oh, so you're Caden's replacement. Good to know. Alright, Caden 2.0. Hit him with the good stuff. Okay, I just turned that guy into a meat shield for the other guy. Headshot. Error.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us.
Inside job.
It had to be an inside job.
Yep.
You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Okay.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Umbrella, UAC. What are some other crazy-ass companies? Oh, tell us about yourself, Jacob, aka Caden 2.0.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
I would say you're probably going to be out of the job after this bit.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Static and bad reception. We must have AT&T here.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. but I hope she's okay.
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. Yeah, I believe that's it.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
All right, well, let's go.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask about Wilson because I'll just go ahead and tell you that he's not that important.
Threat detected.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me, requesting assistance.
Down you go.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Don't you guys have like an override system to, shut them all down in case they end up going rogue for whatever reason? That or update your damn firewall security.
Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry!
Oh.
They're out of control!
Oh, calm down. We're
Stay,
coming.
Shepard.
God, I'm hit!
They shot you. There's blood. Sure hope this isn't Chris's blood. Oh no, they're all dead. It's 4 random people I don't know.
Subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Oh, alright then. Through the doors.
Shepard, down here!
What's up? How's it going there, buddy?
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Alright. Gonna look around first, though. If there's anything to grab before we head out. Apparently not. Alright, then. Okay, let's heal you up. Our magical space stuff. Space goo.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now.
Yes, it
I thought
does.
maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
One of the bots took a gun out, aimed it at you, and fired at you. That's how I explain that.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only 2 possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Or you guys have bad service.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
You are awfully, eager to get out of here, dude.
Overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Oh, apparently you can overload stuff.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
His voice actor sounds familiar.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Gasp! Never heard of him. Actually, yes, you have.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, Things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
The elusive man, how foreboding!
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him.
Oh yeah,
I'm stuck.
That if you play Dragon Age Origins as a dwarf noble, basically you're like your right hand dude. I think Wilson has the same voice actor as that dwarf. I'll never work for Cerberus.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're
Yeah, one way or another. I mean, we do have to get out of here, so may as well work with them. Hack the data. Yeah, I hate the hacking in this game. It's just so mindless, mundane, and uninteresting. Yep, that was wrong. And the majority of the hacking / decrypting you're going to be doing is for credits and Medigel.
We've been spotted.
Oh no, bad guys! Haha, you lost your arm. And you lost your head.
Firing.
Oh. Okay, let me get that. Actually, you do that. Okay, well, either way, that took care of them.
Excuse me.
You're excused. I shot the gun out of its hands. I know you could do that. Hack data pad. Well, that was easy. Yeah, it's usually 3 to 4 of the things you gotta match up. And voila, she's a complete. Yay, 900 credits.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Did she just leave like her logs just scattered all over the place? Is she not worried that people are gonna like start reading all this shit? I think it'd be like all top secret-y and whatnot, but yeah, well. I guess it's just general reports, then she shouldn't have too much to worry about. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda.
Oh, hey there.
You were...
Oh!
Dead?
Damn.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Alright, so what now?
You say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
That
Lying
damn
to the
conscience.
commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Lazarus
You're
Project.
the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Oh, so he's God. Nice to know.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Alright.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
She's cold-hearted, but I do like her. Granted, a couple of friends of mine, like, I was just kind of posting little updates as I played the game. I was like, man, I really like Miranda. They're like, just wait, you're going to really start to dislike her. Yeah, later on, I do kind of get why people dislike her. I personally don't, but I understand why people may not find her to be their favorite, or even
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
like her at all.
Two, in your case. Come on.
It's a pretty big station.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
Very
The sooner
specific.
we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
We should move on.
Let's try something else then. Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Anderson.
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Alright, talk to the elusive man.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Alright. Go meet the elusive man, aka... That's right, we don't know his name. Well, I mean, voice actor's name is Martin Sheen, so we'll call him Martin Sheen. Oh no, I'm being scammed by the TSA.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Huh. Why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
That's possible. Let's see. Alliance Aid is seduction.
Sovereign was trying to harvest.
Yeah, we just covered that.
Hundreds of thousands. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Okay, where do we start?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I don't recall the reason that Wilson betrayed all them. I might need to read up on that. So, notes for next video to figure that out. Let's see. Do I have a choice?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
And I'm up to level 3 now. Alright, so we gotta go investigate a human colony because people are just randomly disappearing. Alien abductions.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Alright.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
All business, no fun.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I didn't exactly join Cerberus.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I'm on the fence about that.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Oh, so are you Deadshot from the Suicide Squad then?
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yeah, the Alliance was pretty bad about that stuff, because they're all about the politicking and the bureaucracy and blah blah blah. +8 Renegade, +6 Paragon. Customize gear. Which I don't think I have much to work with. Cerberus Assault Armor. What kind of perks do I get with this? Everyone else capacity by 10, shield by 10, health by 10. Don't like it. Casual appearance. Yeah, you got a couple options with that. Do we go with this one? We go with that one. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. Okay, any hoot. I think I'll make this a bit of an extended video since it's the first one. Then yeah, I'll be like, quote unquote, I wouldn't say chapters, but the missions are split up like this. So destroyed by remote detonation, salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. You receive the following bonuses for importing a level 48 character into Mass Effect 2. 1,000 experience, 220,000 credits, a bunch of element stuff, 190 Paragon, 143 Renegade. Received 100,000 bonus credits for importing a rich Mass Effect. Oh man. Damn, because I beat the game. Let's see. 25 experience on all missions, retain all heavy weapons from previous playthroughs, 200,000 credits, and 50,000 of all the stuff. Oh my god. This is just a new game. This isn't a new game plus. So, okay. I mean, to be fair though, the game does give, like, making money in this game is pretty damn easy. It's just being able to get all of the hacking stuff right.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
The colonies?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Well said, and you're damn right. Alright, let's see. Someone could still be alive.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Yeah, you never know. Some people tend to give the bad guys the slip. I mean, we can't rule out the possibility that ninjas may have lived here. This could be a ninja village for all we know. See, what weapons did they give me? Okay. Yeah, I still got the... I mean, don't get me wrong. The sniper rifle is a good weapon and everything. It's just, it only has one shot and you can only carry up to 10 ammo. That reminds me... Okay, so it's not like I'm overwhelmingly one way or the other. But it's nice to have that little boost. Alright, we'll get a rank of that, and that'll... Excuse me, that'll be it. You will get that. Same with you, we'll just work on their stats for now. We can improve abilities later. 8, 5... Opens the door. Actually, let me just switch to my pistol because, or actually this one.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Here's it like, look like there's just no signs of any fighting or struggle.
No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Yeah, right? Gifts. Salvageable parts. Whoa, bad guys.
Hey, that sounds like Fenris mechs.
You do that. Do that. And I'll do this.
Attention, right!
More bad guys. Oh shit, more bad guys. Now let me switch to my pea shooter.
Shoot them before they take out.
That.
Here we go.
Come on over.
Backup systems engaged.
Target down.
Oh, hello, you. I didn't see you there.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Oh, so somebody reprogrammed security. And you said there might not be survivors. And voila, it is a complete. It might be handy if you are the master of unlocking. Take it with you.
We've been spotted.
Have we? Well, yep, we've been spotted.
Secure null designed for specialized ammunition.
Shields of fate.
Ow! You bitch. Ah, Quarians.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Oh, it's Tali.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I did it to help humanity.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Okay, so you have a choice here. You can either say, well, we'll take it from here, or the authorities and stuff. Or you can team up and be like, hey, you're my old pal. Let's work together and solve this shit.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Yeah. Why do you hate Cerberus? I mean, yeah, sure, we killed a bunch of their operatives and exposed a bunch of their secrets, but why hate them?
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
It's good to be back. Okay, so yeah, nice running into Tali.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Ah, so there is.
We'll take care of them.
We got this.
Sensors activated.
Oh, hello.
There we go.
I had that. Miranda. Hooray. Okay, moving on. I could definitely use some ammo, though. Preferably.
Use overload on them.
Nope. Bad guys.
Impressive.
I like that muffle effect whenever they fire the rockets. Like that.
You're done.
Got him. Oh, more of them.
I've lost shields.
There we go.
I've lost shields. Boom, boom. And we got him. Good job, team. Ooh, you dropped ammo.
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
Idiots.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Maybe. If they're lucky. Oh, shit. Whew. Load. I'm gonna do that. Fucking hell.
Perfect! Yeah!
Got him. Damn it.
You're done!
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks.
That's great and all, but...
The heavy mech.
Oh, there's some ammo.
Praza squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
How do I gotta take point? Why can't you take point? Oh, whatever. You get over there. You get over there. I'll get you. And I'm gonna get my sniper rifle out.
Take.
Man, tearing them to shreds. What is it with these giant robots and their excessive use of violence? Not that I don't appreciate it. And fuck them all the hell up.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Actually, it's pretty easy.
Defense systems active.
If you do that, I'll do that. Then I'll do that. Ow! Gave you permission to shoot me. Alright, let's bring back what's-his-face. Ow! Alright, once it's... Okay, his armor's about dead. Oh no, you killed Miranda!
Get over here. Work this heavy armor to weaken.
Haha! It died to a punch! Okay, so it seems like the harder difficulty just makes my allies more fragile.
This might be useful.
Yay, some iridium. So, definitely gonna need to buff up their armor stats and whatnot. And you don't have, like, items and stuff anymore, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's... Oops, I don't know which one it... Okay, it wasn't either of those. Okay, good thing I didn't click on it. Yeah, the only thing you can really mess with on your characters is like what attire they have, but you can't actually affect their armor. At least as far as I'm aware, you can't. Oh, was it highlighting something else? Fragile crate. Checked in here yet? No, we haven't. Ollie.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard.
Oh.
Probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
So some people did survive. Well, good for them. Alright, let's go talk to this Vitor fella.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
You Shia LaBeouf.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, you're safe now, buddy.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
He's just ignoring me. I don't like being ignored.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms.
Skynet's down! No!
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Because
Who
reasons.
didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
The Zerg? Tell us what happened.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Like a coffin.
My god. I think it's a collector.
A collector? What? Like a tax collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Like a biological EMP pulse thingy?
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
Oh, so they're like Skaven.
Importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Maybe. Possibly. He seems to know a lot, so...
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Oh, what a waste of time. Anyways.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
The timing!
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Yeah, you should join us, Tali.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Alright. Yeah, what's the mission?
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, Vitor, yeah, we'll let him go with Tali, because all we need is the data on his Omni-tool thing.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omni-tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
So, we got the mysterious collectors as our new main enemy. Big bad, if you will.
Good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
So, kind of like a Bermuda Triangle type thing.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Alright, what aren't you telling me?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Can't do it alone.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I had a good team once.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Oh?
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Oh, well, good for him.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Good for him, too.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay, fair enough.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Oh, interesting. She's working for the Shadow Broker of all people. You think about her and how she was in Mass Effect 1, it's kind of hard to imagine her working for that guy.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Oh yeah, what about my Spectre status?
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
Doubt it.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Okay.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I see, and the second thing?
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
Joker.
You can trust.
The Joker. Not the Mark Hamill Joker, but, Joker, our pilot.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
You did it, Dan. You got your legs back.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. They aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
It's the Normandy. She has been reborn. We have the technology. We can rebuild her faster and stronger than she was before.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Oh, there's only one name you can give it. Aha! Oh, all we need is our crew back and we'll be golden. We just confirmed the source of attacks on Freedom's progress. Quarian Survivor Vitor returned with Tali. Examine his Omni tool data for anything useful. Okay, so I got a heavy weapon upgrade available. And I got some money. I don't have enough of that crap. So I'm sitting on like, what, at least 300,000 at this point? Sheesh. Well, finances took care of themselves. How about that? In a way, it feels like I'm kind of cheating with that. I wish they would only do that for a New Game Plus. Because, you know, that it leaves less stuff for me to work for. / with. Well, more to work with, less to work for.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Yep, we kind of need that if we're going to start visiting these colonies and trying to stop the Collectors. We ourselves do not want to get paralyzed.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
You have a very questionable shape.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Will do. Yeah, hey, Miranda, where's my salute? See, Jacob gets it. He's on board with the whole thing. Yeah, I'm gonna skip through all this. It's just telling you all the various aspects and things on your ship you can tinker with. Meet with... okay. Oh, my new secretary. How are you? Well, anyway, folks, nice to see that all the DLC is loading itself, so that's good. That means the DLC is, in fact, working. But anywho, I'm going to end this video here, folks, so I hope you've enjoyed the first video of Mass Effect 2. The next one, we're probably just going to go around talking to people. It shouldn't take too terribly long, but it's just to kind of, you know, get to know everybody before we go out and do things, so we know who we're working with, get to know their personalities and all other stuff. So also so that I can get their companion quests. As well as just, you know, interact with people so I can show you what's what. But anyway, folks, I'm Luke of Light. This has been Mass Effect Part 1, and I shall see you all in the next video. Wait for it.